If you're white, I encourage you to stick around. Let me know what you think. Damn, I don't know how to start this shit. I guess let's start with Aliyah Boston not being invited to the ESPYs. In fairness, ESPN's done a lot for the 50th anniversary of Title IX this year, but they fucked up royally yesterday. For those of you that don't know, Aliyah Boston was the best college basketball player of the year last year, and she helped her team, South Carolina, win a national championship. ESPN gave some bullshit-ass reason as to why they didn't invite her. That alone is so fucked up I don't even know where to begin. It's another example of ESPN not having black women with seats at the table, because if they did, there's no possible way that they would have ever made this decision. It's another example of marginalizing women of color. It doesn't matter if she won the College Women's Basketball Player of the Year award. That's irrelevant. Mad props to the softball player that did. Let me be clear, I give zero fucks about the ESPYs. I don't care about the Tony Awards, I don't care about the Academy Awards, or the Oscars. What I care about is individually and societally changing the narrative when it comes to systemic racism, people that are being marginalized, laws that are in place that are disproportionate to people of color and other minorities, changing the fact that there is inequalities still in this country, especially with women of color, changing the narrative about mental health, having everyone with seats at the table, especially women of color, and white privilege. Let's talk about white privilege. Systemic issues when it comes to people of color is every white individual's problem. Steph Curry's amazing. From what I hear, he did a great job last night. I would have protested. Some disagree. I had a disagreement with one of my good friends who's an influencer on TikTok. She used to play in the WNBA. I'm not going to name who that is, but if she wants to come on here and comment, she's more than welcome to. Steph Curry's the exception to the rule. He has a book club, he's interviewed President Obama, and he wants his legacy to go far beyond the basketball court. I think it's every white person's responsibility to be anti-racist, which means to be conscious and deliberate every day. That means you're just trying to create greater equitable opportunities for everyone, every day, by being conscious and deliberate. That's it. Who's the person with the greatest platform in all of sports? Still, not Steph Curry, not LeBron James, not any baseball players, not any WNBA players, not Megan Rapinoe, not Dick Vitale, not ESPN, not Nike, not nearly any of the 150 people that have been on my Sports Daily podcast to talk about these issues. You know who it is? Tom Brady. Now, there's other white male NFL and former NFL quarterbacks that have a lot of influence. Drew Brees, Tony Romo, Troy Aikman, Eli Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, Ben Roethlisberger, not Matthew Stafford. Tom Brady. So the discussion that I had with this former WNBA player was that I felt like Tom Brady should have said something with regards to Aliyah Boston not being invited to the ESPYs last night. And don't tell me that they backtracked and then invited her later. I support her 100% for not coming and turning them down and refusing the invite. It was insulting. Not to mention the fact how disgusting it was that they didn't want the Female Athlete of the Year award to be televised last night as one of the main awards, considering it is the 50th anniversary of Title IX, and after what Paige said last year. But they let the white girl from Connecticut, ESPN, be included in last year's ESPYs. Tom, how about for once you actually speak out publicly?